Welcome back. This is Steve Dallas here, and I've got your Week 8 picks. On a roll last week, 4-3, coming out with a 44-17 record. Let's get into it. And first, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo favored by 8.5. I think they're going to claim vengeance here. I do not like them in the points, though. I think they'll win this matchup, but I do not expect them to cover. And then we have the Commanders taking on the Eagles. The Eagles up 6.5 on the favorite side. I'm going with the Eagles on this. Washington has looked strong as of late, but I expect Philadelphia to keep going with the momentum and keep going with the division. They're going to be taking that 6.5 points very well. Then we got the Steelers and the Jags. Jacksonville favored by 2.5. I actually like Jacksonville in this. Pittsburgh has looked strong the last few weeks, but I will take the Jaguars to come out here with the victory. And then we got the Patriots taking on the Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 9.5 points. Good God, you might as well take that and then some. I know Miami's had a little bit of roughness with them, and I know New England won their last game against the Bills, but I'm going to still take the Dolphins. I think they're going to come out here beyond the 9.5 point favorite. Then we got the Vikings taking on the Packers. This is the first time for me I actually get a pick 'em here. There is no point spread on this. If I had to pick them, I'm going to go with Green Bay. I think Green Bay is going to handle this well. Even though Minnesota beat the 49ers last week, I will take the Packers on this for the win. And then we got the Dallas Cowboys. They're taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Dallas favored by 6.5. I think you're pretty safe to go with Dallas. I just don't think you're safe to go with the points. I think it's going to be closer than what you're seeing. I do see Dallas coming out with the victory, though. And then we got the Ravens taking on the Cardinals. Ravens favored by 8.5 points here. Big spread. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit of a trap game. I know they look dominant against the Lions, but Arizona might put up a fight here. This is one I caution. I will take Baltimore, but I will not take the points. This is one that it could go either way, but I'm going to stay away from this bet. Then we got the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 8. I think this is pretty safe to say you can go with the Kansas City Swifties on this. Definitely 8-point favorite. They're probably going to dominate this game. I don't know, every time I've said they're going to dominate, they don't cover the spread. But I think this one is pretty safe to go with. Kansas City favored by 8. Put me down. And on Sunday Night Football, we have the Chicago Bears taking on the Chargers. Chargers are favored by 8.5. I feel pretty safe with that bet. I think on Sunday Night Football, the Chargers will shine out here. Chicago, they've shown signs of life lately, but I don't see them coming out in this matchup. I think you're safe to go with the Chargers and the 8.5 points. And then you've got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions. Lions favored by 8. I think you're pretty safe to go with the Lions here. Las Vegas, they have definitely put up some numbers here as of late. They're looking sharp, but the Detroit Lions, they're pissed off because they just lost to Baltimore in a bad fashion. I got a feeling that Las Vegas is not going to have a good day. I'll take Baltimore with the 8 points. And that's all I got here, folks. I'm Steve Dallas, and I'll see you at week 9.